So, it's finally time, guys. Legends Festival has obviously started on Dragon Ball Legends, which obviously, you know, if you've been playing the game for a while now, it's one of the best celebrations by far, all year round. Like I usually say, this is basically, a second anniversary for Legends, right? So, in terms of what we're talking about these festival medals, right? Now, these festival medals are usually actually pretty good, with rewards and stuff like that as well. I think in total you get 4000 CC. I have to double check on that. But yeah, I'll be showing the best way to actually get these done, right? So, I'll say it now, what I plan on doing is probably several of these videos, right? So this part one would be like the main one we can talk about where we can roughly expect to get these medals from. Obviously missions are one of the main things, but events obviously another good thing as well. But yeah, so we'll talk about that first. We'll go through how you can get the medals, and then we'll talk about the rewards, right? So, as you can see here, it does say play various events, you know, usually it's typically raid, co-op, stuff like that. Let's have a look as well. Talks about the items, yet again, we'll talk about that later. Enjoy events and collect loads of medals. Missions there as well, so yeah, 4000 CC all up, which is pretty good. Now, I will mention this now, you'll not be able to get all these done in a day, right? These missions and that, you know, medals take a long time to do, typically, you know, basically throughout the whole festival, so don't worry about getting it done day dot week one sort of thing, right? This will take a long time to do, so don't really worry about that too much. So let's have a look, right? I guess we'll have a look at the missions first. Just yet, I mean, they're usually typically easy. It's just like, you know, play an event, go to the shop, stuff like that. So you got the ticket missions there as well, which I'll have to do another video for that. So as you can see there, Festival Adventure, there's obviously missions here as well. We can get medals. Not a lot of medals, so you can't really technically farm it this way, but there is some you can sort of get. But you would typically find that most of these medals you'll find are just like, I guess like we got driplets of driplets of medals. You know, there's not really a lot you can sort of get. Yeah, not looking at a lot of missions so far, so mainly events, but typically the first week of Legends doesn't usually drop a lot of medals, typically. But I would assume that the raid's going to have a lot, right? Now, the raid I do recommend farming, because obviously there's a few reasons, right? I just want to double check that you do actually get the rewards. Yeah, so as you can see there, you get limited time rewards, you get two medals, so yeah, 3 limited attempts per day, so that's what, 6 medals guaranteed for limited time rewards, but you do also get random drops as well, as you can see here as well, right? Now, the main reason why I recommend farming raid for medals, obviously, is a few reasons, right? Obviously, one, easy way to get medals, but at the same time, you're also getting your your raid medals as well, right? As you can see, a lot of good rewards here as well. You probably won't be able to get any medals from here. Yeah, no medals, but as you can see, you do get a lot of good rewards, right, from doing both, so you're technically farming two things at once. Now, raid I do actually recommend doing anyway, because you do get the raid honor medals, which I don't think there's festival medals in there as well. We'll double check though, just in case. Could be wrong, but I don't think there is. So yeah, no, it's just you get your raid honor medals and stuff like that. So yeah, I do recommend doing raid. That's obviously one of the best ways to actually do it. Like I said, you're farming a lot more stuff at the same time. That's sort of continuous farming, right? As you can see as well, make sure you do your choice battles. Doesn't matter which one, you still get the same reward either way. It's still 1 per day, even if you do clear it. As you can see there, it's not limited time. Challenges doesn't really matter, just make sure you do it every day sort of thing. What else we got for events? There's probably not going to be a whole lot, like I said. They typically like to sort of drag it out a little bit longer. The Festival Rush, they might have it, but I don't think they would. We'll double check though, just in case, obviously. Point rewards, no, but you do get a lot of these festival plates, which are good as well, but not what we're looking for, right? So I think that's it. There's no new co-op unless they, for some reason, updated this. I don't think they would have, but we'll double check. No, they didn't, right? But the next co-op should have it, so in 4 days, so next weekly reset, I think it should be. Is yeah, when we should get that done, and then obviously farming up co-op is probably gonna be good as well. Mainly because on co-op you can, you know, farm up these jewel coins as well, which aren't really going to be that beneficial. But depending on the equipment might be pretty busted. Like this equipment here is actually not too bad. So if they keep going on with this track, the equipment might be good, so you can also get medals, festival medals from that, and also good equipments, right? But yet again, not too sure if that's going to happen. It usually does happen, but I can't obviously confirm that. But co-op's a good way to do it, but I think Raid's definitely way better for rewards and stuff, right? So that looks like that's going to be it. There's not really a whole lot of events out at this moment, but like I said, it's the start of the Legends Fest. There won't be a whole lot to grind straight away. They like to drag it out. It's Legends. If you played it for a while, they time keep a lot of these things, so you're not going to see all this done straight away. I guess before we wrap up, we'll have a quick look at the exchange shop, just sort of see what I'd recommend to get first, stuff like that as well. So obviously there's card slates as well. Yeah, there's new ones. There's like Firefighter, Pilaf, all that stuff. Obviously you don't have to get these straight away. I would highly recommend getting your LFC power first. Even though it's only 100, that 100 could help out a fair bit. You can, limit break your character, for example, if you're like 100 off. Stuff like that. Or help you towards getting a unit done. Whether it's Vegeta Blue or Goku Black, stuff like that. There typically isn't CC here, because obviously the CC comes from your missions, right? Messages as well. Messages I'd sort of leave to last, unless you're a big collector and customize. You might have stuff, obviously I don't, because I've played the game for a while. Customize is usually stuff for Shala anyway, so you don't have to focus on that straight away. I think your priority is go get LFC power, and if you're new to the game, I would say getting these like soul exchange medals would help out a fair bit. I usually mainly use them for Zenkai souls. I think that's a lot better to use. So what else is there? Yeah, I think your number one priority is make sure you get the LFC power first, and then sort of go on collecting like your, all this sort of stuff like the wallpaper or loading screen, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the end of today's video, guys. Like I said, there will probably be like several parts to this sort of series. I'll probably link them in the comment section below when we do get more events. Probably like next week, maybe might do another one. See what happens on events and stuff. If there's not a lot, I probably won't bring it up. But if there's like another good way to farm it up, then I'll do another video. But yeah, if you guys like this video and you want to see more of these type of guides, leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.